Hanson are an American pop band from Tulsa, Oklahoma, formed by brothers Isaac Hanson, Taylor Hanson, and Zac Hanson. Supporting members include Demetrius Collins and Andrew Peruzzi, who have toured and performed live with the band since 2007. Hanson are best known for the 1997 hit song Bop from their debut album released through Mercury/Polygram Records, entitled Middle of Nowhere, which earned 3 Grammy nominations. The group's label Mercury Records was merged with its sister labels and the band were moved to Island Def Jam Music Group. After releasing one album on Island Def Jam, the label and the group parted ways. Hanson have sold over 16 million records worldwide and have had 3 top 20 albums in the United States. They have had 3 top 20 US Hot 100 singles and 8 UK top 40 singles. The band now record under their own independent record label, 3CG Records. College career. Early collegiate career. Despite Taylor's record-setting career at Norman High School in Norman, Oklahoma, few colleges recruited him. Even his hometown school, the Oklahoma Sooners, passed him over. In 2002, he signed with the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, where he redshirted his first year and filled in as a backup position the next, completing the only pass he attempted in those 2 years. From there he transferred to Butler Community College in Kansas, where he had a breakout season, leading Butler to the NJCAT championship game and earning second-team NJCAT All-American honors. Nebraska. After his 2004 season, Taylor looked at multiple NCAA Division I schools, including Memphis, Marshall and Nebraska. Nebraska had abandoned their long-standing running/option offense for an entirely new, West Coast offense led by newly appointed coach Bill Callahan. The Huskers had a rebuilding season in 2004, going 5-6 and missing a bowl bid for the first time since 1968. His recruitment late in the 2004-05 off-season by the Huskers was described as a lucky break due to the Huskers' lack of quarterbacks at the time. Taylor had a rough start, statistically speaking, in his 2005 year at Nebraska, completing 39 of 89 passes for 399 yards with a touchdown and 3 interceptions in his first 3 games. In his 4th game, however, Taylor had a breakout day against Iowa State, throwing for a school record 431 yards on 36 of 55 passing with 2 touchdowns. The 36 completions was also a school record at the time. He would struggle again 5 weeks later, throwing for only 117 yards against Kansas as the Cornhuskers lost to the Jayhawks for the first time in 37 years. He would have up and down performances throughout the season, ending in a 33 win against Colorado where he threw 392 yards, and a come-from-behind 32-28 win against the Michigan Wolverines in the Alamo Bowl, where he threw a Nebraska Bowl record 3 touchdown passes. Taylor broke the school record for passing yards in a season with 2,653 yards on 55.1% of his passes being complete. In his 2006 opener against Louisiana Tech, Taylor showed significant improvement over his season opener the previous year, completing 22 of 33 attempts for 287 yards with 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. The game after, against Nicholls State, Taylor once again showed his precision in passing the ball, finishing 19 of 23 for 202 yards and a new career best in 4 touchdown passes. Taylor led the Nebraska Cornhuskers to a record of 9-3 with an appearance in the 2006 Big 12 championship game, facing off against the Oklahoma Sooners. Taylor passed for 2,789 yards and 24 touchdown passes during the regular season and earned Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. Statistics. Playing career. Taylor went undrafted in the 2007 NFL Draft. He was signed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers but was cut, according to Taylor, as he was packing to leave for training camp. Taylor then went to Canada and joined the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the CFL. He spent the season on the team's practice roster, but did not return for the 2008 season. The Blue Bombers lost the 95th Grey Cup that season. Coaching career: Texas A&M. Returning from Canada, Taylor became a graduate assistant and then tight ends coach at Texas A&M, serving 4 years under head coach Mike Sherman, his mentor and father-in-law. Miami Dolphins. On January 30, 2012, Taylor was named assistant quarterbacks coach for the NFL's Miami Dolphins. On November 30, 2015, he was promoted to the team's interim offensive coordinator, after the firing of the previous offensive coordinator, Bill Lazor. During the 5 games Taylor served as offensive coordinator, the Dolphins went 2-3 and averaged 17 points per game, a slight regress from their per-game average under Lazor, though interim coach Dan Campbell still had positive things to say of Taylor's performance. University of Cincinnati. In January 2016, Taylor was hired by University of Cincinnati Bearcats head coach Tommy Tuberville to be the Bearcats' offensive coordinator. According to Taylor, Jim Turner, who had been an offensive line coach for the Dolphins, was the one who connected him with Tuberville. Taylor was seen as a rising star in the coaching ranks by the Bearcats, thanks to his experience in the NFL and his job developing Miami Dolphins quarterback Ryan Tannehill. Under Taylor's mentoring, Tannehill became only the second Miami quarterback with multiple 3,000-yard seasons, as well as totaling the third most passing yards for a quarterback in his first 4 seasons in NFL history, with 15,460. Los Angeles Rams. In 2017, Taylor was hired by Los Angeles Rams head coach Sean McVay as assistant wide receivers coach. In 2018, he was promoted to quarterbacks coach. That season, Taylor coached quarterback Jared Goff to the NFC Championship and an appearance in Super Bowl LIII on February 3, 2019. Cincinnati Bengals. 2019 season. 2020 season. 2021 season.